video gaming, and they all are so bad at it. It is a difficult video game.
Yeah, a lot of fucking noobs play. You put a noob in there, throw it one hand to the other. Just, I already told him. You gotta bring me in there and just have him teach them and show them.
Well, I teach them. It's not that. It's so much.
You gotta pace them. You don't explain everything. You kind of do a brief overview.
Though the hand mechanic gives people an issue. But that, it is what it is.
You gotta have them practice in between phases.
I have been doing that. I literally, like, when you explain to me how to pump people through it, I've been doing, like, this is where your sword is. This is where your fucking gun is. Now,
you gotta have them put the right finger on that grab button.
do all of it. Like, literally today we had an 8-person demo, and by the time they got into the game, before they actually got in, everyone's like, you literally just gave him boot camp. And then he gets in and dies instantly.
When people are good at that game, like me.
It's built for multiplayer.
Yeah. You get owned. Like, if you aren't good at the game, you will go in there and lose on wave 2 or 3.
Yeah. Meaning, like, you need the time crisis element of having, like, some backup to
because the difficulty is not different between 1 or 2 people. It's the same. You need another person to help you.
It's like literally you need manpower.
You need manpower because they're coming from every single angle, like really full 360. So the game is designed to be back to back.
It's like golf at it. You cover that side, I'll cover this side.
It's designed for back to back because they're coming at you like this.
I could seriously see myself like jumping through my office window on accident, like just like getting lost in the moment and just going for it. God, I can't wait for like.
Let's go play, dude.
Oh, I don't want to go back to the office.
True.
And it's only single player unless we're going to your office, but then I don't want to go to your office right now.
Oh God, if we were like 3 more weeks, we'd be just swinging over
right to my office and play in his office. You know what game I played this morning that was good though is the Brooklyn game, or whatever.
Yeah, decent.
Brooklyn.
It's another good first-person shooter where you have a flashlight and a gun.
It's like pitch black at like outside, and like zombies are coming in. And you have like a light, flashlight, and a gun,
and a limited amount of ammo, and a
limited amount of battery,
which I like. That's the part.
So it's like you have it on when you see it, when you shoot it, you turn it off, and you're like, okay, wait.
Yeah, and there's crazy good audio. You're like looking around, and you could see them when they get like 5-10 feet out.
So when you demo these games, is it just you going onto the HTC store, downloading the game to your computer, and then playing it?
Steam.
Yeah,
Steam. But are they all free or do they all cost money?
These are all free, like beta.
All are free
for like if you have a pre-Vive, you then have access to these beta builds.
Oh, I'm so close.
You're close, dude. We got to get him hooked up with a computer.
Spence, I've in my head I was like, I'm gonna boom 8th like. Just hand deliver. We'll get some weed. We'll smoke some. Like
I can do it for you tonight.
I'll do it tonight. I'll like
you.
I will show you.
You tell me what to do and I will buy it. Like that's where
you're gonna build it.
Yeah. Yes.
You should not build it. You should have somebody else.
Someone else. Well, like I want to get the parts customized.
He needs your help with everything.
I don't want to go and buy like a Dell computer. Let me tell you that.
Okay. I mean, I haven't built a computer in a little bit, but I can do it.
That's what I'm talking about. Inside of the motherboard, I want you to sign your initials. That would be very cool.
Sure. Sure.
Spencer, like just the Kitagawa, like family crest.
Sure. Stamp. Whoa. That'll do it.
I was demoing for these like Chinese billionaires today, and like I had this cough attack. It was like not a cough attack, but like I was holding in this cough because I knew I had the cough. I didn't want to cough while talking to them, explaining them how to play Rotata.
Like, excuse me. Excuse me.
You're putting your.
Excuse me.
Because if I started coughing, I would have just coughed a lot.
Excuse me.
Dinner talk.
So it begins.
I've got an early one. This is on top of someone threw Jap out. Would anyone feel shabu?
Ooh.
Where is there?
Like where?
It's a stone throw.
What?
Broadway. It's on Broadway.
Oh,
and
the one that you go to in Santa Monica.
I would go to a different one. I just would.
Is there a closer one, I guess, would be the question?
There's one on Sawtelle, but I don't like it.
Okay.
This one is delit. Oh, wait, we went there. You didn't like that one?
No, it's not that I didn't like it. I do like it.
$5 pitchers?
At Mizu? Mizu
No.
202?
No. This at this place is just called Eat Shabu.
It was good. Can we put it on the table? It's maybe?
It's on the table.
Boom.
Totally.
Around the table.
Certainly on the table.
It's certainly just like, it's not like in the trash can yet.
No, it's certainly not in the trash can.
Fantastic.
Shabu is interesting.
I think we've got a veto Mexican.
Done.
Don't want it.
Don't need that.
Crushing through the list of countries here.
Wow.
That pretty much leaves Greek and China.
I don't want Greek.
Oh.
I never want Greek.
Japanese doesn't sound bad. I would do Jap. Is there another good Japanese place that's not sushi that's between, not location-wise, but not Yabu or not Shabu? Literally.
Not Yabu and not Shabu. I mean, I would do Mampuku.
I don't.
I don't want
What
to spend
about-
much money. Is there
I would
something
do
else on
ROC.
Sawtelle?
I would do Soup Dumpling.
Well, there is.
My whole thing with Sawtelle is it's going to
Nangla.
be so busy. I had Nala for lunch, actually.
Damn it.
I think we should do ROC or we should do Eat Shabu.
So you said no, you wanted somewhere in between Yabu?
And sure.
Distance
No,
wise.
and also like food-wise. And or not. Japanese food sounds good though. Down with that.
Totally.
You're always down with that too. Literally.
Totally. What else is there? Well, I mean, we're next to. I mean, what the problem is with Sawtelle is just so goddamn busy.
Yeah, but it's
We can
early.
Uber there.
Yeah, we could Uber there.
If
and
we go
put
to
our name down and walk in a black market for 20 minutes, it's early.
True.
Is Teddy out tonight?
He is for a little bit, for like an hour and a half.
I don't want to go out. I don't think because there's still traffic.
If we're gonna get Asian food, I'd rather just stay near Sawtelle. Because it's
Agreed.
like, why the fuck not? It's like
Agreed.
great food.
Agreed. Sorry.
Soup Dumplings.
I would do that. Rock is bomb.
They have like great fried rice. They
Yeah, I like ROC.
That was good. We had that with Teddy.
Yeah, me and Ted.
I'm down with that.
We could order a shit. I mean, it's
They
not.
don't, they don't serve beer, do they?
They
They
don't.
don't serve beer. That's the one thing that's kind of fucked up.
I'm fine with that.
I'm fine with it. I don't give a shit.
Well, why don't we go or head over to Sawtelle and go explore too and see maybe. All right, I'm calling an Uber. I don't want to drive.
Wow,
That
it's been done.
Greller got a new assistant, and now the executive hat has just gone on.
When he wants to make a decision,
Ready,
just
ready.
It happens.
Not.
I'm calling an Uber.
I don't want to drive.
I mean, I would drive.
You don't
Send me
need
some
to.
ducats.
Let's go get some beers. Let's go put our name down and grab a beer.
Where?
I've gone to Faribo before for a beer.
No way.
I think Greller and I went to Faribo to get a beer. We got a pitcher of beer at Faribo and then went back over to where we were waiting for.
Alright, just call an Uber.
It's Uber. It's a $4 Uber.
Totally.
Parking.
Have you started watching Daredevil?
No, I didn't watch the
Dude,
first season.
Is it
I need
good?
to.
Oh,
Really?
oh.
Oh, I
Did you watch
need to
the first
check it out.
season?
No.
It's one of my favorite Marvel thing. Like, out of all the things Marvel's done, it's one of my favorite things.
Really?
One of my favorite things they've done. It's so good, and this season is really good.
That's what people say.
It's good. First 2 eps took a little bit. It was like a little, but then it just went straight in and just.
All right, but do I need to watch the first season?
You should.
I know.
The first season's like arguably better than the second.
I know everybody loves it. I tried watching the first half. I never got in. I'll give it a shot.
I love Jap food.
Dude, I really want to go to Japan again, man.
Oh yeah. What was one of the your favorite things you ate there while you were there?
Well, my favorite thing, my honest favorite thing was ramen because I
Yeah.
was like really excited for ramen
In Japan.
and
Yeah.
I was like did not hold back. I actually think we ate ramen of the 14 days, like 8 of the days I had ramen like at one meal. There were some days I ate it for lunch and dinner because I was just like,
It's the way to go.
I wanted
True
it.
Japanese.
The thing that like blew my mind was when we went to the Tsukiji market and the sushi was like obviously the best ever, but as we were walking there was this one dude who had these giant scallops in a shell. They crack it open,
It's like
a
fresh, yeah.
huge blowtorch. Thing is like fucking moving. They have a blowtorch. They blowtorch it for like 15 seconds, give it like a little cook. They put a tiny dab of butter on it and they just give it to you and you just like scoop it out with like all the shit. So that, I think that was like the best like non-traditional.
Did you go super early in the morning, or did you go kind of?
No, we could have gone, but it was just like we decided to like tour Shinjuku, I think.
Yeah,
Like some,
that's a shopping area.
Yeah, some area. So yes, we did not go early, but I heard that they're like moving it or like they're.
Shinjuku?
No, Tsukiji Market.
Oh.
This is the last year that it's going to be open, in its
What?
current state. They're moving it or something, moving ports.
Weird. Maybe they have a new facility of some kind. You guys are loading up on pot right now. Jeez.
That thing will get me too hard.
I don't want to smoke anymore. I'm high already.
That thing is too harsh.
That little pipe over there is way too harsh.
Harsh coke. Let me rub.
I'd rather just hit this bong.
Really?
No, I'm good. I'm totally
He
good.
was talking about me.
Monopoly deals.
Monopoly deal. We should teach golf at and what's it called later. After the game.
What? Catan?
Mm-hmm.
Totally.
Have you played it yet?
No.
Oh, we should teach you.